"You're not really my type." If you've ever heard that or worried you're not tall enough, successful enough, or good-looking enough for the woman you want, then keep watching this video because here's what research proves. Women date outside their type all the time. The tall girl dates the shorter guy. The ambitious career woman falls for the artist. The woman who only dates professionals is head over heels for her blue-collar guy. These men figured out something most guys don't. Her type is just a story she tells herself. It's not actually what creates attraction. There's a psychological phenomenon called the curveball effect. And when you understand it, you can attract women who would normally overlook you. Because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how to use it so you can stop disqualifying yourself and start getting women you thought were out of reach. All right, let's get into it. I'm Marn, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl. Every week, it's my job to give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, okay? So hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a single video. All right, hold on. I'm about to get really sciencey on you. So first, let's understand why types fail. When a woman says she has a type, she's describing what psychologists call stated preferences, the characteristics she thinks will make her attracted to someone. Common types include tall, dark, and handsome, successful and ambitious, athletic and creative, the bad boy, or simply the opposite of her ex. Here's the problem, and this is backed by decades of research. Stated preferences don't predict actual attraction. A groundbreaking speed dating study tracked this exactly. Before the event, participants listed their ideal partner characteristics, their type, then researchers tracked who they were actually attracted to after meeting face-to-face. The correlation between stated preferences and real-world attraction, 0. People who said they wanted someone ambitious weren't more attracted to ambitious partners. People who said they wanted someone attractive weren't consistently drawn to the most attractive people in the room. Their type predicted nothing. So why does this happen? There are 2 reasons. First, her type is based on logic, not emotion. When someone describes their ideal partner, they're using logical, abstract thinking, but attraction happens in the moment. It's emotional, not rational. She can explain why a tall, successful guy should be attractive, but when she's actually sitting across from someone, her emotional brain takes over and doesn't care about the checklist. She's thinking, he's not what I usually go for, so why do I keep laughing at everything he says? Second, her type is based on flawed pattern recognition. She dated tall guys, so she thinks she likes tall guys, but those relationships failed. Otherwise, she wouldn't still be dating. Her pattern recognition is based on who she's been with, not on what actually made her happy. She's optimizing for the wrong thing. This is why women are constantly surprised by who they actually fall for. Their emotional brain discovers something their logical brain never predicted. She's sitting there thinking, this makes no sense. He's nothing like my ex, so why can't I stop thinking about him? Now, let's talk about why curveball men outside her type, often win. The first principle is called contrast and novelty. Our brains are wired to notice what's different. We pay attention to what stands out from patterns. She's been on countless dates with her type. Same conversations, same dynamics, same disappointing outcomes. Then you come along, you break the pattern, you surprise her. That contrast makes you memorable. It snaps her out of autopilot dating mode. And here's the neuroscience. Unexpected positive experiences trigger more dopamine than expected ones. Being the predictable type gives her expected experiences. Being the curveball gives her unexpected ones, which her brain rewards more. She's not thinking, he's not my type. She's thinking, why was that so fun? The second principle is called cognitive dissonance. When she starts feeling attracted to someone who isn't her type, it creates tension. Her beliefs say she should like one thing, but her emotions are responding to something else. So here's what's really fascinating. Research shows when people experience this tension, they resolve it by changing their beliefs, not their feelings. So she doesn't think, I'm attracted to him, but he's not my type, so I should stop dating him. She thinks, I'm attracted to him, maybe my type was wrong all along. Maybe I've been going after the wrong guys this whole time. Cognitive dissonance actually strengthens attraction because she has to justify her feelings to herself. Okay, the third principle is called revealed value. There's a difference between what people say they want and what their behavior reveals they actually want. And here's the key insight. Men who aren't the typical type often develop characteristics that actually matter because they couldn't rely on matching a checklist. They develop better social skills, better emotional intelligence, they're funnier, and they create real connection. I call this the pretty boy effect. While the guy who fits her type coasts on his height or job title and never really builds real value. So now you understand why her type doesn't matter. Let's talk about how to use this to your advantage, because here's the thing. Whatever you think is working against you can actually work for you. So I'm going to show you how. Technique number 1, stop disqualifying yourself. The biggest mistake men make is removing themselves from the game before it even starts. They disqualify themselves. She only dates tall guys. I'm not successful enough. She's out of my league. When you believe this, you don't approach, or you approach without confidence, or you try too hard to compensate. Here's the reframe. Her type has failed. That's why she's still single. You're not trying to fit her broken pattern. You're the upgrade she didn't even know she needed. Technique number 2, own your weaknesses out loud. Don't hide what makes you different. Call it out with confidence. When you're unapologetic about something, she assumes it's not a weakness. Otherwise, you would hide it. Yeah, I'm shorter than most guys you date, and somehow you're having the best conversation you've had in months. Or I'm not the corporate guy you usually go for, but I bet none of them made you laugh like this. You're not apologizing. You're reframing. You're showing her that what she thought mattered most doesn't. Technique number 3, be the pattern interrupt. Her type is predictable. Same conversation, same date, same disappointing outcomes. Be the opposite. If her type brags about success, be humble. If her type is serious, be playful. If her type takes her to fancy restaurants, take her somewhere unexpected and fun. You're not competing with her type, you're making her type look boring in comparison to you. Technique number 4, create experiences, not resumes. Her type tries to impress her with accomplishments, job titles, and status. That creates logical interest, not attraction. You're going to make her feel something instead. Tell stories that evoke emotion. Make her laugh until her face hurts. Go deeper than surface level small talk. She should walk away feeling something, not just knowing facts about you. Technique number 5, stack dissonance moments. Give her moments where she feels attraction she can't explain. Make her laugh harder than expected and then hold eye contact a bit longer. Say something unexpectedly insightful. Be more fun than she anticipated. Each moment creates a gap between what she thought she wanted and what she's actually feeling, and that gap works in your favor. She's thinking, he's not what I usually go for, so why do I want to see him again so badly? Technique number 6, be the guy who actually listens. Her type is too busy trying to impress her to actually hear her. You're going to be different. You're going to actually listen. You're going to remember what she says. You're going to ask real follow-up questions and be genuinely curious. Make her feel like she's the most interesting woman in the room. This is what creates attraction, and most guys completely miss it because they're performing instead of connecting. So here is the bottom line. Whatever you think disqualifies you, your height, your job, your looks, your background, doesn't have to work against you. When you understand the curveball effect, you can flip the script. Her type is a theory that keeps failing her. You're the variable she hasn't tested yet. Be the curveball she never saw coming. Now, if you want to go deeper on what actually triggers attraction in women, the principles that work regardless of your physical characteristics, I have put together a free guide for you called the Attraction Triggers Cheat Sheet. This isn't generic dating advice. It's specific triggers that create emotional attraction, the stuff that bypasses her logical type and speaks directly to her emotional brain. Click the link in the description below to download it for free. That said, thanks for watching this video to the end. And if you've ever felt like you weren't good enough for the women you wanted, I hope this changed your perspective. The research is clear. Your type isn't your destiny. So hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a video of mine.